Fox News reported that Tom Steyer will spend over $110 million on the Democrats in the midterms. Michael Bloomberg, Donald Sussman, Reid Hoffman and James Simons will also donate to the Democrats in this election cycle. Bloomberg has spent $80 million and plans to spend $20 million more. Sussman has spent $20 million. Simons spent $12 million. Hoffman has spent $7 million. According to the Washington Post, George Soros has spent $11 million. George Marcus has spent $6 million. Carla Jurvetson has spent $5.4 million. Carrie Tuna and Dustin Moskovitz has spent $4.5 million. Deborah Simon has spent $4.5 million. Fred Eichner has spent $4 million. Cynthia Simon Scott has spent $3 million. Henry Laufer spent $2.5 million. Erwin Jacobs has spent $2.5 million. Daniel Tierney has spent $2.2 million. Alex Soros has spent $2 million. Amy Goldman Fowler spent $2 million. The Greater New York Hospital Association spent $2 million. Seth MacFarlane spent $2 million. Bernard Schwartz spent $1.5 million. Allied Wallet spent $1,350,000. Haim Sabin spent $1.25 million. S. Daniel Abraham spent $1.25 million. The Democratic Party received over $305,750,000 from big donors. The Washington Post reported that the Adelsons gave the Republican Party $30 million. Richard Uihlein gave $29 million. Tim Mellon gave $10 million. Ken Griffin gave $6 million. Bernard Marcus gave $5 million. Stephen Schwartzman gave $5 million. Jeffrey Palmer gave $4.1 million. Charles Koch gave $3.15 million. Stephen Cohen gave $3.1 million. Frank Fertitta and Lorenzo Fertitta gave $3 million. Abigail Wexner and Leslie Wexner gave $2.8 million. Jeffrey Yass gave $2.69 million. The Mercers gave $2.475 million. Chevron gave $2.4 million. David Humphreys gave $2.3 million. Hillwood gave $2.25 million. William Oberndorf gave $2.2 million. Paul Singer gave $2 million. Hussein Ansari gave $2 million. Mary Alice Bergen gave $2 million. Robert McNair gave $2 million. Valero Services gave $1.5 million. Craig Duchossois gave $1.36 million. Karen Wright gave $1.35 million. Andrew Beale gave $1.345 million. Kanoko Phillips gave $1.25 million. Wheatland Tube LLC gave $1.25 million, and that means the Republican Party received over $147,845,000 from big donors. Sputnik reported that a Danish legislative bill contains the proposition of jailing people for 12 years for expressing pro-Russian sentiment or sentiments that are echoed by the Russian government.